Maneva na say ma Pen Dream TV. Pen Dream TV there Asiedu yopo.
Now saying last week more. And your papa General Mosquito.
Yeah.
Asiedu Nketia. Rebecca Saye na Nkasa no. Say Ibrina Crabo be wo comment na say.
Me say meow, me say wo fries. Me and bo fire or beef.
General say nsem bi wo ho a asofo ni bi kan wo radio so commissioner de ade no.
Right.
I say enye no pre na I mean you heard it.
I actually heard it. Yeah. Basically, one person no crow or no or play political structure. So yeah, I think he has played it very well. He's playing a very good political game. So I mean politics. They say normally they play that political game and everything. It has nothing to do with the details of the matter. Social media. There, I always believe so. Also, no. Niama koso. We in Tokwayo custody no physically no you are not seeing me doing anything, but behind the closed doors no we are running the things to further the right things will go well. The same applies to general situation. Wabe can be or can be and it has to do with the third term agenda. We're breaking it down, we're explaining the point. In the point, what the prophecy abim about Beka, one cast a prophecy in no crow, or the intuitive be to honum, or send this signal be that many people did not catch, but we're sending message not across. The message is very clear. Everybody heard it. It really has nothing to do with me. And see, so no, your baby, I share a daily and your so we will be dealing our matters there too as well. But to the public, no dear. What I'll basically say about General is it's a simple thing. While making very unique statements, which are very good, and it's not really because I can't even tell you your secrets. We know what exactly what we're doing. Yeah, but me and him, we don't have any problem. Like me and him, me and him, very very well. Me and we met long time ago, so it's not long time ago. So it's not a thing that we have a problem. There is a point he's driving, so it really has nothing to do. So because General Kasarina or Tia Prophet, no, that's not what he's doing. He's sending something. Go and watch the video back again. You understand the main aim was specific direction. Is following a line. It has nothing to do with me. So, on the quality and India bank come shemu. Now say anything, now Nipane say anything, Nebane say, and then he took it from me somewhere else. So focus on where he's going, not me. Because me, my prophecy, I am a messenger. I am not the message. So it's a very different thing. But me and him there, we are fine. No, we are fine. We are not fine like Obi a minimum or T baby or T buy more. We are fine. Like we are fine. We know each other fine. When we meet today, we will even do more meeting. We have more things to do. So don't worry. As for that one, more be alarmed.
Oh, be okay, so anything you want to tell us? What is coming?
Yes, there is a lot of things coming. A whole lot of things coming. Let me break it down to you. On him say, rising, we are seeing right now. It is a catalyst that cancels something that is going to happen in a couple of weeks. 1 week, 2 days from now. That is what we are seeing right now. That's what we are seeing. We've been praying about something that has been averted. That's why you're seeing this moment as we are in here. I won't say all this. It is a catalyst to something that was supposed to happen, and because that catalyst was set, that when these things shake, and it happens this way, and there is a little instability, uncertainty within the country that can be controlled. That will keep that thing, because I told you people say during the run of the country, some people will try to attempt the government, and when they try it, they will fail. But in order to erase it entirely, there were certain hits that has to follow, and these are some of the hits that is hitting and then building upon. So that is the thing. So No, it was arranged for this month, but it has been shut down. Once I saw the catalyst and the rise, I said, okay, that's when I got involved. That's why I wanted them to hold the edges together quickly and handle it peacefully. When people are angry, you have to be aware. Because when people are angry, that's when they ignore people when they are doing wrong things. That's why we are controlling the show. Because now this is the catalyst. It has been hit. Now we are under control. We have defeated the oppression. Yes, so I have about 7 things to break down to you. So today I came with a lot. Actually, I came with a whole lot. So prepare yourself. Let us move. Somewhere ready. Yeah, clear for me. A lot of deep things are about to take place, and it's going to really shock a lot of people. Number 2, which I want to hit very quick, and then we handle that matter. I told you vividly the last time that we should be aware that there is an operation that is ongoing, because I saw this same I guess disaster that we saw the last time. I saw an operation that was happening like that. Minister of State left home, went pick up those road people, not Abuja Dabi. We are narrowing it down. And I said, Ojana car no, it's upside down, it's a whole lot of mess. On the middle of the road, convoy destroyed. There is pickup that has entered into it. So that's the operation that we are dealing with. There are 2 people that hit the road, and there is a spiritual arrangement that has to be dealt with immediate effect. That is what we have begun to operate in as the Lord lives. So that one is imminent in time. We need to shut it down right now, because if we don't shut it down now, we are going to have a new minister. Anytime I thought there's a minister about to go, there has to be somebody in an agency that has to go. You heard it recently that a deputy CEO for MPA is gone. Yes, that's it. When death is coming, it rings a bell. So there should be 3 or 4 of them, somebody important to prepare the playing field so the rest will come. So that's it. My work here is not to tell you that something is going to happen, then we will fear. I'm telling you that what is going to happen is this, and this is how we are dealing with it and how we are going to deal with it, because now I have identified the person. Now that I've identified the person, that's why I cannot mention the person to you. We are going to deal with that matter. Don't worry, I can reach the person easily. But because I have said it earlier, because I didn't know the person, now that I have known the person, I am saying it again so that nobody will be panicking. Because at the end of the day, you will see that nothing from the thing will happen, but the person will be standing there in real life, unaffected. So we'll watch the show. Let's put that one aside. My only problem is that it does not skip. Death is a very tricky thing. I agree with it, so I know what it is. It's a very tricky thing that it can always skip from the person into a family member. Specific one. Wife. So we have to be aware. So that one, we are going to really deal with it to the maximum. The third critical thing that I need us to pay attention to in the main foundation is that there is a discovery that is coming to hit the country. The discovery has to do with the minerals that is about to be brought forth. So I told you, there's a mineral in Bono Ahafo, the central part of Ghana, that there's going to be a developing mineral within that angle. Once they open the mineral line, it is going to give us an opportunity of about $19 trillion. $19 trillion. But spiritually, when I looked forward and I looked at 17 years from now. When I looked, I beheld very, very strange things. And the strange things I beheld is that I saw people that were wearing different uniform, different armored cars and everything from a different country. On that lane. And also I was wondering, why is it that foreigners now light green, this thing with a badge, with a green cap. As a South Africa for it be also police for city and that's a green, light green be. They are lined up there around those mineral areas, and that says there's a whole battle within that angle. So I saw an exchange between government and that people are ever ending up in court where they are charging billions of dollars our government council. So we have to be aware of that. There is an operation that we need to deal with swiftly. If we don't deal with it, we will be under a lot of pressure so that the government does not enter into any terrible cost. That's it. Now let's scrap that operation and then leave the line to certainty. Let's come to politics. There is something I want to deal with immediately. Immediately now, by the grace of God. The primaries of NDC, I want to throw it forward immediately for you. Let me give you on the structure of who becomes the next president and who becomes the next flag bearer. I'm going to give you the line of operation. I've explained to you that I saw Joshua Alabi. I saw Asiedu Nketia, General Asiedu Nketia, the one that you people are saying me and him are fighting, but we are fine. So we are wondering which and which is fighting. Because my professor, he comes to explain my prophecy. That's how the operation is. Operation. If you don't understand it, you won't understand the whole thing until it's too late. Then the next one, which is the third one, the one carrying the umbrella is Atufosi. I want to say this. Atufosi is the one with the umbrella. Do you understand the umbrella? Today, let me now break it down to nobody has ever understood it. The umbrella is the country, the NDC government. The government is being carried by two forces, the one that covers them from the storm. If he lets go of the umbrella, there is trouble in the NDC for 2028. But there's a 16-year pattern that they have to follow. So the umbrella will be held by our two forces.
What does it mean? Umbrella
Okita Krono. And yes, a Krora or Kita Krono.
Okay.
Now, yes, a president, but Kita Krono. You watch it like a movie. As the Lord lives. Now, once that context is cleared within the two, you will see the battle more within Joshua Alabi and General. These are where the contention is. The battle for who becomes the next flag bearer.
And what happens to Julius Debra?
Julius Debra will not become the flag bearer of NDC. Yes. The vice president, her ladyship or her excellency. That's what they say.
Yes, excellent.
She will not become the flag bearer of NDC. It is, yes, on Kahubi. So all travel with the cross at they are not part. As the Lord lives, the future is already set. They are not a part. So if somebody is telling you, somebody, you'll be a man for hope, no man must don't waste your energy. Just focus on the plan because you are not part of the show. So that you can move forward. Don't leave your office. Do the job you are doing and forget about presidential this thing. And let the work so that the country will be there. Because I told you one thing. If the umbrella is left, there won't be an election for you to go and win. Do you get a picture? There won't be an election for you to go and win. So that should be very clear. Everything is set. Now I will read. It is very beautiful. Now let me add two more things to it. Then I give you a crypto. I want to give you a crypto coin today. They should pay attention, so you don't rush and carry wrong. They say, please clip the thing right. Don't leave the main source from the thing. If you leave the main source, the people go and buy the coin without the information that I said before. They want the catalyst. They should follow it. They should follow it. Yes. So in this August, coins are going to begin to rise. So those that are running crypto, they are going to begin to notice that things are shifting. But this is the chance for this. Once you miss August, the rest is making money season. So I said the law and the prophets were until June. So the crypto buying was until August. When you are not done buying, find somewhere and sleep. Because you are not part of the next millionaires. The crypto buyers were until August, and from that the millionaires were made. So let's pick up that angle and then let's advance further. Now the next operation we want to pay attention to, which is very critical as the Lord lives by the grace of God, is when we enter into the international world as well. Donald J. Trump, my man. Yes, Donald J. Trump. I told you there's going to be a catalyst that will settle the matter of the war. The war goes on very long. But I am seeing in the realm of the spirit that there is going to be a break within the wall. The break will last up to 2 months, about 16 days, and then it will crash again. The 2 months, 16 days was the opening that gave the crypto opening. Remember, I am giving you catalysts that are very critical. Within that 2 months, 16 days operation, which is going to start whilst we are ending this month, you will notice that they will try to assassinate the president again. This time it will be with the enemy flying UAV or this your friend saying that drone. They will tell you a drone has fallen down close to Trump. This thing, you know, they have a way of closely covering up this story so that they look powerful. Yeah, but me cannot bro for cry. Omo feel it say yeah, omo you powerful. So that will be one they don't want to be the fame. Yes, and to be who say abum is on the ground. So an enemy drone will fly in there, and then it will be dealt with close to where presidential operations are. The president will be doing something somewhere, and that thing will be dealt with. Once that thing is dealt with, just know that in some few days there will be a lot of operation that ends certain things, breaking and peace. Then they initiate, so the front of the war will leave American operation and then face Israel directly. That's why I told you Israel will be half gone. The main target, because I saw bombs hitting temples, major places where we go for Israel prayer, the Wailing Wall, all those places were being hit. Come again. Oh, this is where the war is going to be tough. What's 2 months time, almost 16 days. Once they crack the peace and the breaking happens, that's when the expansion begins. The bombs were flying like it's like they are dreaming. It was just fine. So I told you this war. I told you this war somewhere 2020 during COVID-19. That war be by Russia when if there's going to Ukraine to beat you or tell me a Nepal. Because oh, and a prophet talk about war. No. When I was speaking about the war that time, America Krana was that a good year for me the Middle East. Oh yeah, now Dream Bosse is looking at the Middle East. It was a dry zone. I told them who will be assassinated and everything, how the war will even begin. So I'm continuing the story. I've begun from somewhere. I'm continuing it for you so that you can follow the trajectory and the chronology of the whole thing. So now, drew on them. So it's going to be a tough battle. That's when they go after the big things. And then now, once they begin the big things, I saw people from Qatar, hey, with ships entering into Iran. So Qatar is going to, the bombs that were loading into Qatar were not jokes, because they were using ground invasion with Qatar and those people to enter to fight Iranians on some islands they were fighting over, which I spoke about this thing that they'll fight over some reserve before they are even starting that journey. They will do that operation, so they will start dealing the Middle East. So those in the Middle East, Qatar, Dubai, Jordan, those places, be aware, because schools are going to be burned. I see children are crying. Things are going to be dealt with. So let us be aware of that operation. Just be careful, know your step-by-step operation, and then we take it from there. Now, the next one I'll put across before I give you the coin. Let me say this one. This one is to clear the atmosphere small for us. Namu humi kakra. Namu ninji. Humi kakra. Now, there is something that is happening in Ghana that is going to change the face of the situation. When I made that prophecy many years ago, a lot of people they couldn't believe it. But I told you that I was flying in the air. I looked at Ghana, I saw skyscrapers. I saw long roads, and I saw railway systems that crosses through the whole country from head to toe. And when I saw it, I saw people moving goods and services from one point to the other. I saw Modi to me free, any zone to any zone, without stress at all, because the paths were open. And then today they are building the express route. It's like a dream. We're watching this as a reality. The problem I was having in time is that when I descended and I was looking at the stores and the communication, I realized that everybody that was dealing with everything were Chinese people. They are taking over every part of the country. So I want to make it clear that every decision that we're making, we need to look at our back. Let's go, but then let's form clauses that protects us, because Accra, you see the Accra Central here. Some lines are here that will be entirely engulfed. There will be festival by a lot of, there will be Chinese dominance. in our country. We have to be aware of that. They will take over your malls, they take over everything will be gone. So we have to be aware of that. As we take our steps, we organize the step whilst we take it carefully, because there's opportunity coming. And when the opportunity was coming, I don't want, whilst we are winning, there is somebody we have to fight to kick out again, like colonization. There is opportunity coming to the country. So what I would tell the government to do, they should not be selling gold. They should go and start mining in locations, because there is not just gold, oil showing up in this country, and it will surprise everybody. There will be a little earth tremor, like an earthquake kind of situation. When the earth is not the one that breaks building down, no, it's a little shaky. So you hear that, oh, the earth was at normal level. It's an activation. Once you see that catalyst, note that they will begin to discover oil. That's oil popping out of our soil. It's surfacing. It has reached a percentage of a level. I was observing it through time for so many years. Now it's about to pop out. Once it pops out, be ready to move in. So those that want to deal with that business, gather your money. That's why I told you, a barrel of flour for a shekel, 2 barrels for a shekel. But we in Ghana, it will not last in this country. Whilst other countries are crying for oil, we are controlling the oil. That's why our refinery is set and we go forward. Prepare yourself for a greater country and a greater financial operation. Now the crypto we finalize with is called Avalanche, AVAX. Yeah, go and buy it. In a couple of moments, it's going to start falling. When it starts falling, ladies and gentlemen, it is your opportunity. It is a 4-year project. So you just need $100 for a 4-year project. As the Lord lives. That's how we are making young millionaires in this country. So that's it. Mm-hmm. Surely. And then what can say, Papa? And now what they say by you? Yeah, I wrote them down, so I've even forgotten about 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. And I like the partner who said the old church, religious issues and attention. Yamemwa and Nabian and Yakama. They sure said, baby, I think your markets will be a the Niagia was listening. I said, that in a bride. Because I said, he's about to start making money.
Yeah.
And now, Sikan Sumeba, Sikan Banswana, and then when I said, no, I didn't make you post.
Exactly.
We have positive in Yamemani room. Not negative, no.
As the Lord lives.
Amen.
Mm. Yeah, sorry we're watching that. Tomorrow we're having an all night, a prophetic all night. As you all know how we do it, it's a prophetic all night at Prophetic Life Embassy, our mighty operation. So we are starting at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. to be exact, at Prophetic Life Embassy. The location is at Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction, right after Valley View University. Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction. So Oyibi, the township of Oyibi, just in that angle. Once you get to the township of Oyibi, just ask for Prayer Camp Junction and you will get there. On both, you can just search for Prophetic Life Embassy Oyibi. Google map Prophetic Life Embassy Oyibi. Once you search for Prophetic Life Embassy Oyibi, you will be led there, and it's a very beautiful place. It's a big place actually. So as when you get there, you just know that's the church. It's sitting down there looking at you, very brilliant and very beautiful. So when you get there, you can be able to get in there. We're starting at 9, and our phone numbers are 026 22 36 360, 026 22 36 360, and the next one is 0256 290 320, 0256 290 320. Prophetic Life Embassy, a prophetic all night. That is on the Friday. Friday is a family service. So when you come, we are going deeper into backgrounds. We are dealing with things that are hidden from your carnal eyes, so that we can be able to get to the bottom of this matter as the Lord lives. Let's solve problems and then let people be blessed. So as my last message is, Islam and Christianity, we are all one people. We are in one country. There is no Muslim Ghana and Christian Ghana. It's one Ghana. Love your country, and if you want to argue about your religious, argue about it peacefully, and let everybody be at peace as the Lord lives.
If I call before the Abase, Nancy, Abluchil Shosa, or Muyeno, Shatawale Modier, Shatter Fest, Omo can say a Yamaso because of 1 or 2 security issues are popping up the Amaso and Scotland. So Stoneboy ne Aquabuamo alcohol and also show no more cancer and Yamaso. And an anno Samini so both party and also more cancer and Yamaso. They say beam concert air basso 15th. It's I got 2 days spent. Then also basso. It's beam for us as a real to send home.
There's room for it. No, I actually deal with him more, so money worry is done. That one we'll even talk about it maybe today. So it will be done. They can relax themselves. Beam! They can relax. They can relax themselves. More worry. They shouldn't shake their head. I told you that Shatta will resurrect the dead, but Beam will go ahead of him. There is success coming for the two of them international, I told you. But Beam will be the first. That's why Shatta's big show did not come on. So that he will come back. You can't breach the pattern of the prophecy. So the show has to first die, and then he has to resurrect the dead. So I told you to pay attention. He will resurrect the dead. So people say, "Oh, that show now, and I've heard that, and I'm off and I told you, he will resurrect the dead. They will go and resurrect the dead. That which is dead, they will bring you back to life. And I told you that it is Beam that will take the lead to set the record. Then he will follow. So the one that's supposed to lead, the other guy cannot lead him. What I say? So a timeline be I set it to. Once I saw the catalyst, I just told them, you see, I told you Shatta will resurrect. So that's the beginning. It has to first die. The Bible said that unless a grain of corn falls to the ground and dies, it can never rise. So that's it. So the two of them, they should cool their hearts down. What is coming is massive. But Stone is going to execute this one mightily.
That's a bit what say, yeah. Shatta Wale Midiana, your fan said, Ambasono.
Yes. Yes.
Stoneboy no could pay win or could be a quino.
Will resurrect the dead. So it's going to, I told you Shatta will break the news. He will shake the foundation. So that is 10. This one had to go first in time. Then he will come and clear the playing field. So that's it. So Stone is going to break pattern. Oh, you will hear it everywhere. It will shake the whole foundation. It will hit places you don't even expect it to hit. And then Shatta will come after. And then they are going to preach. Now listen to me. In the next year, there is going to be a situation of Stoneboy Shatta Wale, which is in the music industry. Not that they are fighting, they are going to take over all the young. Once the musicians young, but now I say all of a sudden the young musicians just went down, and then the 2020, 2000 and this thing Shatta Wale Stoneboy story will rise up again, and then they'll begin to feature people. And then they'll begin to bring artists into the country, even ending of this year and next year. Won't be that. They will really change a lot. So instead of you people fighting, cool down. As the Lord lives.
Manever I say ma Pen Dream TV. Pen Dream TV there, Asiedu, Yopo.